Hi honeys, and welcome back to my channel. I'm going to be showing you how I do a wash and go with one single product and only one product. I'm using the Eco Natural Curl and Styling Cocktail. This is supposed to be kind of like Eco Gel and a curling custard together. And I've never tried it before, but we're going to try it today. And this is with olive oil and shea butter. And all I'm going to be doing is using some water because I'm going to try this on soaking wet hair this time. So I'm just going to separate my hair in the back and take a section and spray it with a little bit of water until it's soaking wet. And I'm just doing this because I heard that you can get the best definition, and I want to try and get as much definition as I can since I'm not using a bunch of products this time. So I was trying to show you the consistency of the gel and I dripped so much of it on the floor. I was pissed. But yeah, don't do that. So take a dime size, a dime. I didn't take a dime, take a bunch. I just took a whole bunch of it and put it on my soaking wet hair. And it has great slip. I was kind of surprised. I really didn't even have to detangle it, but I wanted to anyway, just so I could make sure I got definition. So I took a paddle brush and I just brushed it into my hair a little bit. And if you know me, you know the top of the roots of my hair, like 4C, and the bottom isn't. You'll see it in a minute, but it's really hard to explain, and my hair is completely natural. But you see how the top of my hair is poofed, but the bottom's got super defined? That's just how my weird hair works, and it's not heat damaged, that's just how it is. So we'll see if it defines any of that too. So for this next part, I'm just going to shingle each section of my hair. This is what I typically do on my wash and goes to get more definition. And I'm just going to speed through a little bit. I just take a small piece and twirl it around my finger until I get a coil, and that's the only way that my hair will actually wave up on its own. So as you can see here, it's really defined at my roots. It's still kind of fluffy 4C, but the curls at the ends of my hair are really curly and coily. I'm super happy about that. I don't think that they've ever been that coily. So do that to the rest of your head. I'm just spraying it with water, adding a buttload of this Eco cocktail stuff, brushing it through, and then twisting it around my finger. At the end, your hair should look a little something like this. My hair hasn't been getting super defined lately. I don't know if I need a protein treatment or a hot oil treatment or something, but there was a little residue on my 4C hair, which is around my edges and in the back where I showed you. Everywhere else was good. So now I'm just going to diffuse my hair on the cool setting. It takes a long time, but I get better definition this way. When I'm done, I take my Power to the People pick and I pick out my roots. You can tell my hair is still a little bit fuzzy, but that is only on those 4C fluffy pieces. So I don't think that this product is going to work well. And there was some residue literally right on those fuzzier, less defined pieces. But I just ran my fingers through them and the product seemed to come out a little bit. Take some oil if you need to. It wasn't a big deal. So I'm just picking out my roots. I did not stretch my hair. If you want to get your hair longer, you can take some hot heat and put it to your root and stretch it, and your hair will stretch out a little bit so it can hit your shoulders some more. So I'm just tussling it around and trying to maneuver it in the best way that will look cute for the day. And here I'm taking some edge control and I'm going to try and sleek my edges to the boards, which never really happens, but I try my best. So I put a little bit of that on and use a soft brush to, what am I trying to say? Brush my edges up. And it really helps if you run the brush under water for a little bit, at least in my opinion, and then put it on the gel. It just helps to sleek them even more if you can't tie your hair down. So this is pretty much it. I really like the definition and the hold. The only part is that 4C fluffy texture around the perimeter did not get defined, but the rest of my 3C hair did. And as you can see here, the ends are kind of coiled around. So yeah, I really like this look. I like this Eco Styler gel. I think it has great hold, and for one product, I think I got pretty much the same results as if I used the Eco Styler and, you know, a curling cream. just it didn't take as long. So I really enjoyed that it took me half the time to do this. And I still got bounce and stretch. My hair is growing, as you can see. I got some L's here. I'm super excited about that. But all in all, I give this product 2 thumbs up, maybe an 8 out of 10. All right, until next time.